Check it out, guys. It's Trevor James hanging out with Narendra and India. They just won the 1 million subscribers giveaway. We flew them in from the UK last night, and today we're going for a full-on Sichuan street food tour.
We are.
You guys pumped?
We're gonna be going deep.
Yeah. This video is gonna make you hungry because we're taking Narendra and India, the winners of our 1 million subscribers giveaway, for the ultimate Chengdu street food tour with 11 insanely delicious street foods. So make sure to watch this whole video all the way until the end because you're not gonna believe all of the incredibly beautiful food that we found, like roast ducks, delicious fried and baked Sichuan biscuits, insanely huge and spicy lunches, shot glasses full of brain, and lots more. And bringing them for their first ever mouth-numbing Sichuan hot pot at the end. And first up, after picking them up from the airport, we brought them right away to start the day the right way in China by going for classic Chinese breakfast baozi. So I know you guys wanted to try baozi, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Here we are. 你好，早上好。有包子吗？这里有没？这个是包子吗？ Okay, so we're gonna get some pork baozi and sit down on the street. 这个是猪肉对吗？哦，还没蒸完了。So these are still being cooked.
Okay.
And then when they're done, we're gonna eat up a few of those and some breakfast xiaolong bao.
They smell
delicious
already.
Yeah. 谢谢你。
哇，得香。
哦，太好了。
要西兰花豆浆。
豆浆可以。
沙拉豆浆啊。
可以，好，谢谢。And we're gonna get some soybean milk as well.
Okay.
So first we're gonna make our vinegar and chili dip right here. Oh yeah, this is really what it's all about.
That's like a jam.
That is like
That's
a
like a
jam.
jam.
Yeah.
Chili on UK is thin.
Yeah,
So we got chili oil and then a little vinegar, and you just dip your baozi and your xiaolong bao right into there. Let's go for some xiaolong bao. Oh yeah, fresh steam.
Oh, it's
So soft. Oh. Cheers. Oh yeah.
The texture is really good.
And the vinegar is quite sour.
It is, but it goes really well.
Because the inside of the pork meat is quite, not sweet, but it has a sweetness to it. That's really, really good.
Oh.
It's so soft.
Look at these. That is not a one biter. You gotta.
I was like using the hands. Those are different tastes.
I like this one how it has more of a juicy punch to it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
More of a juicy punch.
This was worth it straight away.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Next up, before going for the most insane Sichuan lunch and taking a shot of the brain, we visited my favorite local street food market in Chengdu, the super deep Supo Farmers Market, and found a ton of amazing street snacks. We are here. One of the busiest markets in Chengdu, right here, Supo Farmers Market, and we're gonna go in and try some stuff. Oh yeah, tons of action. So another thing you have to try, of course, is roast duck, right out of the market, right here. 你好，哦，这个是烤鸭子对吗？对的，烤鸭。哦，太好了。我带我朋友们来吃你们的鸭子，因为这里的鸭子好吃的很。Oh yeah, there it is. This is what it's all about, guys.
半只是吧？
对，
半只吗？
半只对吗？
要颈子吧，脖子。
我吃脖子。
脖子。
Super tender. It's super
And it's super
fragrant.
crispy, fresh, hot. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the best part.
Whoa.
Seeing the chopping on screen and seeing in real life different things.
Yeah.
different.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
She's gonna let us take a look.
上面一圈在烤的。
Oh.
你看一下。
Oh, it's full of ducks.
Oh my
全烤
goodness.
的，说挺香的，知道吧？
挺香的。
啊，对的。
Wow, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, you can have the aroma and smell is just coming from there
Oh.
alone.
我们腌制弄好了，然后来进入烤箱，
哦
所以味道挺香的。
挺香的。
老少皆宜都好吃。
Yeah, it's very 香，很香。谢谢你，太漂亮。
好，
Let's go try it out. Wow, look at that. Beautiful crispy skin duck, baked, roasted just right now. Grab a piece, get a nice succulent one. Oh wow. Yeah, get a piece.
Oh, go on, you take that one, go on.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome. Mmm. Oh, it's so succulent.
Tender.
太好吃了。
Really, really tasty.
好吃的。Oh, it's so soft, right?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Succulent.
And the
Really
skin is
quite
nice
good.
and crispy.
Yeah.
Thai howler.
Thai howler.
Thai howler.
Next up, just beside the ducks, we found the ultimate healthy Sichuan style wraps. So these are wheat flour pancakes. 面粉做的饼，对吗？我们在这里可以吃吗？然后选这个band，对吗？可以做一个转吗？哦，太好了。So what happens? Basically, they're making these fresh wheat flour pancakes. We choose any of these fresh veg, and then they cover it in a chili oil and make a wrap.
Okay.
So it's like a healthy Sichuan style wrap. After choosing whatever you like from the huge selection of different fresh vegetables like asparagus lettuce, carrots, Sichuan fish root, bamboo, and more, you give it to the chef and they prepare it for you with chili oil. But today, they let us make it ourselves. So he's gonna let us make it. 这个怎么办？
你要海椒吗？
Oh, so 海椒可以. So Sichuan chili oil. Oh, wow.
味精吗？
Weijing, a little MSG.
Needed
Touch-
in China. Has to
Yeah,
be done.
touch it up. Oh, that's quite a.
花椒吗？
Oh, that's Sichuan peppercorn.
Okay. Is that
Garlic.
Yeah. 白糖。
Baitong sugar
Okay.
and dried chili.
香油。
Xiangyou. Oh, sesame oil.
Vinegar.
包宁醋。
Oh, vinegar. Yep, black vinegar
香油。
and soy.
好，一起拌起。
Was it jibanma? Okay, and then we mix it ourselves. Oh, 这样子的吗？
可以，
这个差不多好了吗？
全部就好了。
好，谢谢你。One of my favorite Sichuan snacks.
来，你自己卷。
Was it jibanma?
我自己卷，我给加点钱。
Okay, he's gonna let us do it.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
Got a
beautiful.
professional there. There you go.
Take one. Oh, it's
look at
leaking
that.
chili oil.
Chili oil. Oh.
Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Oh,
Oh.
unique.
Oh, the heat's coming through.
It's definitely spicy, right?
Oh yeah. It's really refreshing though.
Yeah. It's like a minty cilantro
Yeah.
with a fish sort of aroma to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can see it. Crunchy Sichuan fish root. Minty, cilantro-y. Spicy with the chili oil. The carrots. It's so fresh, right? Very healthy.
Very unique flavor.
Very
Oh,
unique
for a
flavor.
snack, I can
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
And you gotta come to the markets to get it just like that.
Yeah,
oh,
absolutely.
谢谢你们，
谢谢你。
太好吃了，拜拜。
这个中国话说的还不错。
还可以，谢谢。
好，哎。
So this here is rock sugar, and look at all the different types of rock sugar they have,
Oh, it's like Michelin.
Yeah, but it's huge.
and molasses. 这个是冰糖对吗？ Yeah, rock sugar. Pretty
We
cool,
have
right?
this in India. It's called Michelin.
Normally
Mishi.
you get
Yeah,
it when you go to the temple.
Yeah,
It's like
temple.
Oh,
less
yeah.
food, but they're very, very small.
Yeah, these are
Not
big
nearly
pieces.
this
Yeah.
scale.
Yeah, they're like more like those size.
These,
pieces.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But some of these are giant.
Oh my
pretty cool, hey?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Look at all the chickens here. Chicken, duck, rabbit, tofu. It's all here. And right up ahead, we're gonna go see the soul of Sichuan, dried chilies and Sichuan peppercorns.
Okay.
There's everything you can imagine here. You can get your teeth pulled out right in the market. Wow. Oh, right up here is the chilies. Look at all of these Sichuan chilies.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is our buddy here. We see him every time. Yeah,
You're regulars.
yeah.
Yeah.
你好，好久不见，非常想念，好久不见。This is our buddy here. He is the Sichuan peppercorn king. He's got it all here. We got green Sichuan peppercorns, red Sichuan peppercorns, dried chili. It's all here.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna get the most numbing.
Oh,
Go to the
lovely.
extreme.
Might as well.
我们可以吃最麻的花椒吗？最麻的，麻的条，麻的条10块。谢谢。Oh, this one is ours here. 谢谢你。And he's blending it up. Yeah. 麻的条。Okay. 谢谢你。So this is the most numbing. 麻的条。
Ooh, we don't do things by halves.
Let's go right in. We got the beautiful Sichuan peppercorn, and this really is the soul of Sichuan. So many dishes here. It gives it a numbing, florally aroma to so many dishes. You can have it in so many different styles of cooking and ways. Yep. And just grab a couple, and you don't want to swallow it. Just bite it with your teeth, and then let it sit on your tongue.
Okay, babe.
All right.
All right. Let's do it.
gonna be
Let's do it.
Extreme. Oh, yeah.
Just wait for it.
I'll be honest, at the beginning it was a bit fruity. And I just went away within 3 seconds. And it was,
And right now it's starting to build, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's still building. It's gonna make your tongue water
Yeah, I literally
and your
doing
lips
that.
and your lips numb. And it's a florally kick,
Oh, my God.
and it's gonna peak. It's still going up.
It's still
I
going.
haven't hit that yet. Way to wake up.
Yeah,
No jet lag for us.
it really hits your tongue, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
I didn't know I could salivate this much.
You're really watering it, right?
it's that sizzling, but not like a painful sizzle, but it's like a,
Now I really know what the numbing really means. It's numb, but it's also not numb.
It's like there's a battery on your tongue.
yes, that's it.
It's what I would imagine it would be like.
Yeah.
You had a battery in tongue?
No, surprisingly.
It's like there's a current going through
Yeah.
your lips, your
Yeah.
gums, and your tongue.
I was receding a little
I think
bit.
I have hit my peak.
And you can see this is just true chili heaven. Look at this.
What?
This is true chili heaven. 这个是做辣椒面，对吗？So he's pounding the chilies, making a dry chili paste here.
你们说这个加拿大的哇，是不是？
Canada. Ah, Canada, he remembers us. Yeah. Oh, and he's just making, look at all this.
Have they been oiled?
Yeah, 这个是
A
放
little bit of oil.
I think so. I think they put a little oil on here. 这个是放油，一点油嘛。这个油精油，
炒过的，
哦，炒过的油。Yeah, a little oil on there.
锅头炒的。
Yeah. 这个是做什么的？是哪一个？
下的这种就是。
哦，这种。So this is the final product
你
here.
们吃不吃辣椒？
Do you guys eat spicy? He's asking.
Yep.
Yeah.
There. Is that right?
Yeah, 对。
Do it.
Yeah. You can say 对. After that insanely huge, bustling market, we made our way out for the biggest lunch feast, with tons of Sichuan spicy food pulled out to you on the back of a bicycle. So you wanted to go deep? This is deep. We're in a local neighborhood now, and right up here is a famous local fly restaurant. They call it a fly restaurant because sometimes the conditions around are questionable, but the food is insanely delicious. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this here. So this is 这个是折耳根嘛？
对。
So this is fish root and oh 可以，这个是什么豆？
胡豆。
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. And 这个是用辣椒油做的，对吗？太好了。还有后面有很多。你好 That's our buddy back there. Let's go see what we've got. There's lots of food in the back. This is a famous local fly restaurant in Chengdu. 你好。你好。Look at this. 很多美食的。哦，这个是豆瓣鱼吗？
对，豆瓣鱼。
Oh, look at that. That is broad bean fish. Oh, there's just so much stuff here, guys. All cooked in Sichuan flavor. It's all here. 这个是鸡杂嘛？
哎，这是叫酸脆，
Oh, so the chicken organs.
猪的，
哦，猪的。
猪的方法跟鸭子的菌干。
Oh, the pig and the duck organs. And just look at all this here.
火爆肥肠，猪肠子。
A lot of food here, and you can just take whatever you like. Look at this, guys. The food comes from a bike, straight from the kitchen. Oh, this is what we came for. Look at this. This is pig brain tofu. This is all pig brain. Look at this. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
So take a look here, guys. This is liang fen, which is mung bean starch jelly, and she's just covering it in chili oil and onion. Oh, 谢谢你. Look at that. 这个是鸭子对吗？鸭子对。Tea smoked duck. 可以来一个吗？ Awesome. And then 这个是腊肉嘛？卤肉 and then stewed pork, and it's all here. Tons of different home-cooked stir-fried dishes. And what's so beautiful is you can just roll up and see what comes from the bike
Yeah,
and feast. Oh, 在那边吗? And then they've also got steamed dishes as well. Hi, 你好. 好久不见. 这个是咸烧白吗? Oh, look at this. 这个是甜烧白。鲜烧白在哪里？现在还没马上出来。Okay, so we've got the 咸烧白, which is pickled mustard greens and fatty pork, and we're gonna get that as well. Oh yeah, so the kitchen is right here, and they just load the dishes right in. Oh yeah, look at this. So they just load the dishes right into the bike. So and this here is Swantayu pickled veg with fish and rice noodles. Isn't that just a beautiful scene? And then he walks it back, and they just get picked out. And then this here is our xian xiaobai, which is pickled mustard greens and fatty pork, and we're gonna get that. 太好了，谢谢你。Oh yeah, look at that fatty pork. 太漂亮。So we've got a beautiful Sichuan lunch feast, classic dish right here. This is tofu naohua, which is tofu with pig brain, and you can see the brain in there. Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Tofu with pig brain. You can see the brain there. And then over here, we've got huangliang fen, which is starch jelly, mung bean starch jelly covered in like a broad bean paste, so a salted broad bean paste with chili and chili oil. And then we've also got a tea smoked duck. The xian xiaobai, which is what you guys said you wanted to try.
Yeah.
You told me you wanted to try that, right? So
Yeah.
fatty pork with preserved pickled mustard greens. Look at all the greens in there. There's a bit of pickled chili in there as well. And then we've also got fish root with broad beans in a chili oil. And Narendra, when you made your entry to come on this tour, you said you wanted to take a shot of the brain.
I'm gonna be trying anything I can, anything and everything.
Your video.
Even the brain, I'm gonna take a shot of it. I'll take a shot.
I think I made some mistakes in my life.
Let's just oh, look at that. Let's get a bit of chili oil in there.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, there you go.
That's good, Trevor.
Is that enough?
I think that's a single. We don't need a double shot.
That's a single shot?
Single's fine, yeah, single's fine. I'll go with the single.
There you go. And I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you. We're going in as a team.
Oh, goodness.
I'll cheer from the sidelines.
You want to try?
I'll cheer from the sidelines.
Do you want to try?
I'll get a double shot.
Oh, you're brave.
Actually, that's a single. Cheers, buddy. So you want to let it just melt in your mouth. You don't want to swallow it right away.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Okay.
Mmm. Oh yeah.
Got any words, Baya?
Any comments? Or is it pretty nasty?
Okay. It was not as bad as I thought.
Oh.
It was still disgusting.
Oh.
I'll be fair. Okay. The texture is not for me, but the taste was not stinky or
Yeah.
odory.
It's just,
So I think it's pretty well cooked brain, but I don't think brain is for me in general.
I think the texture is what's hard to pass, right?
It's like extreme tofu.
It's like extreme buttery, slippery,
Slimy.
slimy tofu, but it's also got that fermented broad bean,
Yeah.
so it's salty and fragrant and chili. I rather enjoy it, but I think I kind of had a similar feeling the first time I tried it. It's like, whoa, whoa. What's going on here?
Brain here?
After taking a couple bites of delicious mung bean jelly noodles with that salty fermented broad bean paste, the bike came by and brought the king dish of Sichuan, twice cooked pork. Oh, and twice cooked pork. Can we, 可以来一个回锅肉吗? We're gonna take a 回锅肉. Oh, nice. Look at this. And when you see 回锅肉, twice cooked pork, you have to eat it. Look at that.
Oh, it smells really good.
And that's what's so fun about this little hole in the wall here, is that the food just comes on the bike and you grab whatever looks good. So twice cooked pork, and then so these are actually garlic bolts, the green. Mmm. Oh.
Wow. You had a smoky, salty flavor.
Yeah. It's like Sichuan bacon
It's
to me.
perfect.
Yes,
Bacon.
perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Perfect, soft and juicy Sichuan bacon, right?
All other bacon's gonna be subpar now.
Yeah. After tasting all of the dishes, like the fatty pork with mustard greens and the amazing and juicy tea-smoked duck, a local Ding Ding Candyman came by with perfect timing for us to enjoy a local Sichuan sweet. 你好，这个是什么？叮叮，叮叮糖嘛？
心太软，看看嘛，这是我拿来打广告的心太软。
这个不是叮叮糖，
这个是心太软，
是什么做法？是什么？
酒米梅啊煮的。
哦，酒米是糯米做的嘛？
哎，对对对。
Oh, so it's sticky rice actually. Sticky rice. It's gonna be hard and chewy. Try it out. It's like a brittle sticky rice street snack.
心太软。
谢谢你. And careful, put on your back teeth. It's gonna be really chewy. Yeah. Oh, back teeth.
慢慢一点嘛。
Oh,
好不好吃？
it's a little citrusy, right?
A little bit, yeah.
It's like taffy.
我这上过成都电视台的心太软嘛。
心太软。
哎。
跟叮叮糖差不多嘛。
哎，对对对。
So this
是上过成都电视台的心。
classic 叮叮糖 here.
没多少钱的。
You like?
It's like taffy, yeah.
那个
Citrusy, quite
感
fresh.
觉可不可以？
太好吃了。
哦。
It's got a sesame taste as well.
Yeah.
A little bit.
这个有
啊。
芝麻。
耶，有陈皮。
陈皮. Oh yeah, and orange skin.
Oh, that's why it's citrusy.
Yeah. So 陈皮, orange skin,
这是
芝麻.
哎，对对对 ，OK。
每天卖多少？
啊？
每天卖多少这个？
每天卖得到1称80嘛，10来斤。
哦。
10来斤。
It's really nice, eh?
It's got a nice chew to it. You don't have to chew it for 10 minutes.
他们都晓得心太软嘛，你看他们都没。
英国人。
我多来一点你们。你没吃。
They say, are they Indian?
Yeah,
Yeah, 印度的英国人。
yeah.
英国人的印度人。Like Indian English. 对对对。英国人的印度人。对对对。
哎，你们哪是回家的？
Where are you from?
Indoor.
Oh,
英国人。
印度好。
对。
哎，印度这个，哎。
英贵。
印度。
I think they're talking. Where are they from? In India or England? 谢谢你，好吃的。谢谢你，太好吃了。And people are so friendly. 好，拜拜，谢谢。We still have 6 amazing street foods to eat, because this is the ultimate Chinese street food tour. So make sure to watch all the way until the end, because this is non-stop spicy goodness. All right, so you guys said you wanted to try some organ soup, right?
Yeah.
And right up here, this is Fei Changfen, intestine noodles. Oh, and look at this. He's making the sweet potato starch noodles. Oh, so they put the dough in. Wow. Come take a look, come take a look. So he's putting sweet potato starch dough in there. So these are sweet potato starch noodles. Oh yeah, and they're boiling it, and then they come out down here. Isn't that beautiful?
How is it even going through the sieve? It's like a liquid and a solid at the same time.
Yeah, it's that's the consistency of it, and you can see over here, that's the dough right there.
It's pretty wet dough.
It's a wet dough.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So these are the noodles, and then this is the fei chang, the intestines. and they're actually tied into little knots. See? So this is like a big intestine broth, and then they've got the pre-made bowls of chili oil, lard, and onions, and then they pour the broth and the intestines and the noodles all in. Thai bang la. Thai bang la.
It smells a bit like sausages.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
You can see, oh, look at them all coming down there. Wow. 可以吃三碗肥肠粉吗？大的。大的。谢谢。加肥肠。So you can see they're taking the noodles, these sweet intestine noodles, and they're boiling these in the broth, and then they take these bowls here and they put them right in. Oh, beautiful. And then they're gonna add intestine as well. And the broth has a rich intestine aroma.
Yeah.
It smells crazy. Hey, oh, Ando Fei Chang. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Yes, yeah. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's massive. Yeah.
It smells so good.
Yeah. It has a rich intestine aroma, right?
Yeah, it does.
And he's gonna make the next bowl.
Smell the chili.
Yeah.
Smell it. Oh.
It's crazy. Beautiful. Take a look at this guy. I ordered extra big and small intestine chopped up, and you can see on the outside there's just all of the dried chili that they put into the broth. Oh, it's an intestine, pure intestine broth. You want to mix it up a little bit? Little vinegar?
Yes, please.
There you go. Mmm.
It's not as bad as I thought. Yeah. I think I'm a changed man on the intestines.
Oh, really
yeah.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
God, it's a giant piece of intestine.
Yeah.
I wish I could jump out of that. Yeah.
They're good and fatty.
really
It's actually
good.
tasty. Yeah.
It's really tasty.
And the noodles have a really a unique
They're so
consistency,
different.
right?
I've never had noodles like this.
Mm.
It's almost like it's a rice noodle,
But
but
not.
it's not as bitey as a rice noodle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
smoother.
It's a lot smoother, a
Yeah.
little bit more of a slime.
Yeah.
谢谢你，
太好了，
太好了，
太好了，谢谢你们。好，拜拜，
拜拜。
拜拜。Next up, before enjoying the most aromatic bowl of Sichuan Dan Dan noodles, we went for the ultimate midday snack in Chengdu, the crispy fried and spicy and mouth-numbing beef guo kui. Alright guys, so I know you also really wanted to try the guo kui, right? The beef biscuit, and look at this, right here. Oh, ni hao. Oh, ni hao. Oh.
你大大的好。
这里做的锅盔对吗？
哎，对，现在只有猪肉的喽。
哦，有猪肉 so they have beef, pork filling， 还有这个是牛肉对吗？
那个是牛肉的。
哦，都有 so they have pork filling biscuit
现在
and
只有这个猪的
beef.
肉喽。
Right here, they're stuffing these dough strips with beef, and there's Sichuan peppercorn in this beef.
Oh, yeah.
So then you see he's gonna roll it up. Oh, it's
Like an orange color to the.
it's mainly beef. 这个是牛肉还有什么？
根据你们中国人。
牛肉、猪肉一起吗？哦，牛肉和猪肉。Oh, so it's actually beef and pork mix.
Why?
牛肉、猪肉，还有一点猪油嘛？And some lard， 还有花椒对吗？啊，and some
其他的
peppercorn。
就不告诉你了。
哦，还有你的，
你都学懂了。
还有你们的独家秘方。
哎，对的。
And a little bit of their secret they won't tell us. Yeah.
他们说我一点点都听不懂哟。
哦，听不懂吗？我介绍你们的美食。我说这里太香了，太好吃了。And then this is the station where they fry them in oil, and afterwards, underneath here is an oven, and they put them under, and then they crisp them up. 每天买好多锅盔
1000多2000。
？1000多吗？
哎。
They sell more than 1,000 of these every day.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the colour.
Beautiful.
Gaining colour nicely. Oh, it's going to become nice and really golden.
Wow, that's mesmerizing, isn't it?
Yeah.
做这个累吗？
哎，很累了。
很累吗？
哎，对。
Yeah, he says it's tiring.
为了生活就感觉没有好那么累了。
没有那么累。 So but if you enjoy your life like this, it's okay. Yeah. 享受生活，对吗？
哎，对。
Yeah.
Seems like lots of people in Chengdu have this outlet.
Yeah.
这就是中国的功夫啊，
中国的功夫. He says it's Chinese kung fu.
棒棒的。
Oh, here we go.
Oven.
Right into the oven. Oh, wow. And that's gonna crisp it up. Because right now they're a little bit oily, but now this is just gonna give it an outer crisp. So the outside is gonna be crispy, and the inside is gonna be soft and fluffy. 中国的美食太好吃了。
太多了，中国的人多嘛，必须要做点好吃的嘛。
Oh, here they come.
你看，
Oh, wow.
哇塞，
Wow. 太香了。
哇塞，
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
这个就是最巴适的锅盔了。
The best gokui, that's what he says. Oh,
大
yeah.
哥，你看那小口小口的鸟。
谢谢你. Oh, wow. They're
Flaky.
intensely hot.
Yeah.
And actually, you're going to want to be really careful with these
Yeah.
because they are
Boiling.
intensely hot. So, oh, you can actually just break a little bit. Oh, loosen it up. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Oh, wow. 太好吃了. Wow.
It has a real Szechuan peppercorn
It does.
taste to it, yeah.
Florally
It does.
numbing.
Florally, no,
You
yeah.
like it?
Yeah.
It's actually a little fatty and fluffy on the inside, but the outside is so nice and crispy. Oh, it's a pure beef
Oh,
biscuit of joy.
I guess this is your favorite thing.
As of yet, my favorite thing. This one takes the cake.
Really?
The outside's crispy and crunchy and has this nuttiness from the sesame, and the inside's soft and meaty and delicious and oh, so good. It's juicy. It would fit your every mood you had.
Yeah. 谢谢你们，下次见。好，拜拜。哦，
祝你旅途愉快，
谢谢，
朋友。
谢谢，太好吃了。Next up, we went to try Sichuan's #1 noodle dish, the Dan Dan noodles, along with a hot bowl of Sichuan dumplings. Right on the street side, this is what it's all about. So I know you guys wanted to try Dan Dan noodles, Zhajiang noodles. Right up ahead, there's a little noodle stall. We're gonna make a bowl of Zhajiang noodles and hot chili oil dumplings.
Ooh.
Let's go try it out. 你好，好久不见。昨天见了。
好久不见。
哦，我带我朋友们来。
继续好忘性大。
啊，我带我朋友们介绍你们的面。
好的。
So we've got ground pork sauce. 这个是排骨 spare rib, and then neuro, and then beef.
这个是肥肠。
Oh, and feichang. You can get intestine as well.
这个是烧肉。
Oh, and 烧肉, 猪肉.
香锅烧猪肉。
Oh, mushroom pork.
这个是鸡杂。
Oh, jita and chicken organ as well. And then
酸菜肉丝。
oh, 酸菜肉丝, which is pickled veg and sliced pork. But we're gonna get the classic right here, which is ground pork over top of Zhajiang noodles. 可以来3碗 Zhajiang 面吗？
还叫少点儿。比酒来少滴点儿。
地道的味道，要正宗的，正宗的，对。还有3碗红油水饺，一两，对。
面是2两。
对。
饺子是1两。
对。So these are our bowls here. That's a little bit of oil, 香油, 花椒, Sichuan peppercorn, ground up, little MSG for the flavor, and zhimajang, that is sesame paste. The real magic right there. Chili oil.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my mouth's salivating again, but it
Yeah.
might just be the
Numbing.
Szechuan peppercorn.
Yeah.
这个是醋吗？
这个是酱油。
酱油。
这个是醋。
Oh, okay.
这个面。
Soy
不能
sauce.
放醋，你要醋单独给你放。
Oh, how? Just soy sauce, no vinegar. Okay. Yatsai pickled mustard greens.
Okay.
Just adding a little cabbage on there. This is the Zhajiang ground pork, the shaozi, and adding a little bit of green onion. He's just plating our jiaozi. Oh, there they are. So we got 3 bowls of zhong shui jiao and 3 bowls of Zhajiang mian, and she kind of mixed ours up already, but Narendra, she didn't mix yours, so let's all just mix ours up together and take a look what's on the bottom. And you gotta mix them up quick and get that chili oil. Oh yeah, look at the chili oil on the bottom. It just coats the noodles perfectly. Wow. Try and lift it up. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. That's the way.
So good. It smells amazing.
And then the same deal for these zhong shui jiao. Oh, look at those. And the specialty here is that they put a little sugar in, so it's gonna be slightly sweet. This is your first bite of zhajiang noodle, right?
First bite.
First ever.
Let's do it.
For it.
Mmm.
It's like a creaminess to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creamy. That's exactly what it is. Oh, and I just love how the silkiness of the noodles. And it's so creamy, right?
Yeah.
You really got to make sure it's mixed up so you get that flavor evenly throughout.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Get one totally covered like that.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome.
All right.
I taste a little garlic in there.
Yeah. Garlicky. And it's
I get the sweetness.
Sweet.
From the
And the
sugar.
pork as well.
And plump.
Yeah.
And plump. Right on the
chili
street.
sauce is really good as well.
Yeah. Shots it, Jen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Next up, we went to another local market to find more street foods before our huge hot pot dinner feast, and found an amazing Sichuan pickles stall with tons of different pickled vegetables like carrots, radish, and ginger. But the best part was getting to meet the super friendly vendor. 谢谢你. Oh! Did you try yours? Oh!
最好吃的这是什么？挺好吃的。好，他们是哪个国家的人吗？
英国。
英国呀。
Yeah. 英国。
英国好。
对。
都加馒头吃的。
She loves feeding us.
来吧，这个是加馒头，来，小郑。好。
Wow, that's fantastic. 哦，这个是泡青菜 and she's just feeding us more and more. Wow. 可以吃吗？
可以。
你也要吃吗？
我要吃啊，可以。
可以吗？
OK。
都可以吃啊，能不能？
哦，
挺好吃的。好多辣的味。
有一点烟熏的味道嘛。
哦，就是嘛，就是。
A little smoky, right?
这个很好吃的。
Huge pickled cabbage.
这个不咸，你吃嘛这个。
You said it's not too salty.
这个不咸，再吃一个嘛。
It's so much. It's so much food. I've become literally full in the last like 5 minutes. Not even that much food.
太好吃了。
For our final meal, we went to go enjoy an extremely spicy Sichuan hot pot at the best hot pot restaurant in Chengdu.
So no trip to Chengdu would be complete without having Sichuan hot pot, Sichuan huoguo, and this is one of my favorite joints here, Bashu Dajai Men Huoguo. So we're gonna line up. There's a lineup here, and try it out. 你好，思维. Isn't that beautiful?
You can taste the peppercorns and like the chili just from the air. You can
Oh,
taste
yeah.
salivating, waiting for it.
It's in the lungs.
Already, yeah.
After choosing off your choice of meats and vegetables, you make a sesame oil dip with vinegar, garlic, cilantro, and oyster sauce. And then you boil the meats.
So you take any of your ingredients, and this is the sunny pork here. Oh yeah, and you just get it covered in that egg yolk and put it right in. Look at that. Oh, deep in the broth.
Whoa, it entirely disappeared.
Oh.
It's gone.
There we go. And get it in there. It's in another world.
And after the meats boil just a couple minutes, you get that first hit of beef oil and that chili and that peppercorn all over the soft meat, and it's true painful joy.
So you take your beef. You can see actually the peppercorns, some of the peppercorns are still on there, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that'll
That's gonna
Give you a kick.
give you a kick.
numbing sensation.
And then you dip it into your oil and get a bit of garlic and cilantro in there. Let's try it out.
Go.
Mmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so
it's
good.
Really good.
Oh, it's spicy.
It is spicy.
Bit. Oh, it's so soft.
It was the back of the throat spice. My tongue isn't numbing. You see it. Yeah.
There's time yet to get them.
It's so nice, and when you dip it in the vinegar, it gives it a little sour kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that cilantro.
And the cilantro adds like the freshness.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That is the way of life here. Oh, that was a Thai holiday.
Yeah.
So much fun. Hope you guys had a great time.
Wonderful,
Awesome.
wonderful. Tried lots of different types of food and it's been worth the trip, yeah, for sure.
Glad to hear. And we would love to know what you guys thought about this video in the comments below as well. Please click that subscribe button and little bell notification button as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys can come back to eat more.
100%.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thai howler.
Thai howler.